I work for different magazines, I work for different TV channels, I work for different production companies.
Dora, my darling, welcome.
Thank you so much, Terence.
Where are you from, my dear?
Originally, I'm from Malawi,
Yes.
but I'm from KZN.
KZN.
Yes, Durban.
Okay, so welcome to Mzansi. Welcome to Egoli.
Thank you so much.
Is it your first time here in Jersey?
No. I travel a lot because my job requires me to travel a lot.
Okay,
So it's almost every 2 weeks. I'm in Joburg, yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay. So she's a frequent flyer.
Yes, I'm a jet setter.
So where do you work and what do you do there, my darling?
Okay, I'm a regional after sales manager for the CMH group.
Okay.
Combined motor holdings, and we've got 49 dealerships, and me and my manager Natasha Peterson, we do support for all the dealership after sales.
So what do you mean by support?
Everything that has to do with the service department. If there is no manager at that dealer, we go and sit in. If there is no service advisor, we go and sit in. If there is no BSI controller, we do everything. We look at the reports, the month-end reports, the sales expenses, and everything else.
Okay. Now that's probably go back to today. Being here at the spa, which treatment did you go for?
Oh, I went for relax.
Relax.
Yeah, I had a full body massage. I had my facials done and everything because I think I wanted to do my face. It's been long overdue. And also I think the massage just like fixed everything today.
That's good to hear. But after this has been such a period of not being able to touch each other, not make contact. How did it feel to have someone that you didn't necessarily know touch you? Were you comfortable?
I think the ladies were very professional, I must say. They sanitize and they explain everything. I think I just wanted to have the massage and I didn't think much of it. But also, I think right now I've been exposed to a lot of people that contracted COVID-19. And with my job going up and down, I haven't had it yet. I've had a lot of tests. I think I was okay with it.
Okay. This has been such a year that started out with 2020. There's going to be plenty, and then everything dropped. How has it affected you, your work, and your home?
I think my answer will shock everybody, but for me, I think COVID-19 was a blessing because when we closed, my manager and I were still working, and we had to go through systems that we didn't know, and we had to teach ourselves in order for us to work without the people at the dealership working with us. So I gained a lot of experience in terms of systems within the group. And secondly, I had to have my husband home for such a long time because he works away from home. And we Muslims, so we had Ramadan in between, and we had to spend the whole Ramadan together. So that was very, very uplifting for me. I know that a lot of people have experienced, yes, I have experienced financial problems because of COVID, but for me, I think it was a blessing. It was. So I learned a lot.
It's quite fascinating. You're not the first lady today to see a ray of light and a positive outcome and a positive takeaway from what has been quite a harrowing time.
Yes, yeah.
So your job sounds like you actually do have a lot of people interface.
Yes.
But the systems you're saying that you had to learn and implement so that you could operate from home.
Yes.
What was the most challenging and what was your ray of light in this time?
I think the most challenging at that time was family and work, because now you must understand, you've got your husband in the house, you've got your children in the house, and you have to move away from them, sit on the table and start working. So I think that that was also an issue, because he wanted to spend time with me, I want to spend time with him, and at the same time I want to learn something and perfect it and master it and do my work. And financially, it affected everybody else. It affected everybody else, and also there are 2 colleagues who passed away in our group, so that's also sad. Yeah.
That's the thing. There is so much to be thankful for. Like, we have our health,
Yes.
but we need to acknowledge that we have also lost people. Tell me something about your region. What is the largest need and source of help that you could possibly provide in your region, and how would you do that if you were named Woman of the Year this evening?
Okay, so with my group, which is the CMH group, we train service advisors every year. So we take kids, matric children, we give them an internship as service advisors. If I win today, I would like to continue with that and have MISA be part of it also, and empower a lot of young kids, because there are so many children there, their parents can't afford college to pay for their university and college and send them to school. So this is a means of help, because while they are trained, they're getting paid. So it's not just a matter of them just being trained, they get paid.
That's amazingly, that sounds like it's an incredibly nurturing
Yes.
thing to do, and forward thinking. And is it quite a personal journey? Do you stay quite involved with them?
Yes, I am quite involved in them, but also, you see, my job entails me to work with people. So for me, it's like I'm serving, you're serving God in a different way. When that person is battling, any other position in the workshop, when they're battling and I'm there to give support, it fulfills me. So these kids, these learners, when they qualify and they're employed permanently, it also gives me that sense of saying, wow, look at that, we've done that, the group has done that, the group has changed their life, the group has added one more person into the employment category. That gap, the huge gap that was there, we like narrowing it, every day. Yeah, so it's more fulfilling for me. It's more personal, yes, but at the same time, for me, I feel like doing my work is like I'm serving the people.
I love that. That's beautiful. That's incredibly special. I want to ask you something. If I were to show you a picture of a 10-year-old Dora the Explorer, right? Can you think of yourself back then? What advice would this Dora give to that Dora?
I would say to her, Dora, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't you worry about tomorrow, because for me, what I do today determines my tomorrow. So if today whatever I'm doing is more positive, I will tell Dora, don't worry about tomorrow. And also dream, because I used to be a dream. I think everything that I dreamed of, I got it. I used to be a dream, but I'm exploring now.
She's exploring. Explore, I win.
Yeah.
Thank you, my darling, very, very much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.